YouTube? I'm Wayne with Wayne's Fish World. I got a great video for you guys today. Today I want to talk about neon tetras. And I've got neon tetras in this box. And I've got lots and lots of goodies in this box. Lots of sneak peeks to get your mind going. What's going to be going on with Wayne's Fish World. As you guys can see, my 125 gallon has got some algae on the glass. Maybe I should have scraped that before I started shooting, because somebody's going to bitch, "You got algae on your tank. You're a loser. Dislike." There's two people out there, that dislike every video. I know who you are. You don't bother me. Go to hell. Anyways, guys, I'm on a roll again. Acclimating is back in my tank, and if I said a name wrong, hold your horses. It's all good. But I got some things going on with the 125 and some bad. It's beautiful, you can tell. But I've got some bad too. I've got to do surgery on one of my fish. I said that in one of the past videos, if you guys heard it. My marble veil angel has lip fibroma, and I'm going to find a way to not listen. I don't ask for help much because I try to be cocky, but I'm teaching you guys most of the time. But I need some help. I've done a little bit of research. I've got to do a lot of homework on this because I'm not going to jump into it before I don't know anything about it. If you guys have ever done surgery on a fish, let me know how you do it. Did you knock it out with some kind of medication to numb it or put it to sleep for a while? Let me know, because my fish can't eat because the tumors on his lips have gotten so big that he can't eat. And it's kind of sad. The dude's trying to eat. If a fish is willing to eat, he is willing to live. And he can't eat, so I've got to act quick, so I've got to do my research pronto. And I got to get that out of the way. And then the blushing angel's got the fucking, what do you call it, on his eye, but I'm medicating for that. Hopefully it works. Anyways, guys, here's a little sneak peek on what's been going on with my channel. Guys, I've got so many video subjects coming to you guys, and I've got so much more going on. Several new tanks are coming, and I'm going to use this to my advantage to branch out to YouTube. Not for the subscriptions, but for the reason I started. When I started this channel, it wasn't for the Google AdSense, it wasn't for the subscriptions, even though they were nice. My goal was 1,000 subscribers, and now I realize I want to go as high as I can. My main goal was to help that one fish, help that one coral, help that one plant. If I could give my knowledge back to you guys, give it back to the community for free, that's awesome. You know, I kind of want to write a book one day on fish, not like a dirted plant guide or anything like that. And big props to the big guy out there, but I think I want to write a book later down the line. But that's something for the way down there. But here's some sneak peeks on what's going on with my channel. An undergravel filter. You guys got a video series coming up on undergravel filters. We're going to be breaking it down on how undergravel filters work, reverse flow and regular, power head, air, how to build them, DIY, cheap, different dimensions, actually installing them, setting them up in a new tank, several new tanks. So much be going on with this. Only thing needs to be done on this one is to drill a hole. I'm actually filming the video for that right now. The next sneak peek is gravel, black gravel. Wayne's doing black sand. I guess you could call it sand. Yeah, Wayne's doing sand and black. Wow, completely different. I wish I put black gravel or substrate in this tank, but I use gravel from Lowe's just to save money. I didn't want to spend a lot of money on this tank right now because I knew it was going to get moved one more time. And when that time comes, that time comes. But we got black gravel, and when I put this tank in its permanent home, it's getting black substrate with dirt, of course. But we've got gravel, we got undergravel filters. I got a lot of stuff coming, guys. Shrimp tanks, Iwagumi, jungle, Dutch. So much coming, guys. But here we go. Point of the video. Neon tetras. I've got some neon tetras in my tank today. Well, in this bag. I got them from the local fish store. And the first thing you want to do, and everybody whines and complains, why don't you do this when you acclimate your fish? The first thing you want to do is feed your existing fish. Because when you introduce like you get a new guy at school, the new guy gets picked on. Alright? So if you feed your fish, it's going to calm them down. When you get tired and you're sleepy, you get cranky, you get hungry. When you get hungry, you get cranky. Alright? So the first thing you want to do is feed your fish to calm them down. And then I'm going to turn off my lights. But I'm going to leave my moonlights on because I never show you guys my moonlights. But what I'm going to do is I've got 10 neon tetras and I'm going to float them in the tank. First thing I'm doing is I'm getting the temperature acclimated to, I'm getting the temperature in the bag equalized to the temperature of the tank. Neon tetras are a great beginner fish, guys. If I had to pick from cardinals and neons, which I did, I picked neons for a couple of reasons. One, neons stay smaller than cardinals. They're cheaper too, but a lot of people think cardinals are harder to care for. I completely disagree with that. You could look at a neon, it could die. You could blink at it and it'll die. Neons are very finicky, in my opinion. They're cheaper and they're smaller. The reason I went with neon tetras is because, one, they're cheaper because I want a school of like 30. Two, they're smaller so I can have more in my tank and they've got a less bio load. And three, I like neons. Cardinals are great, but I like neons. But what my main goal with that is CO2 and stuff. That's a different video, guys. But let's talk about neons. Neon tetras are a type of tetra that comes from the South American Amazon River and the Amazon biotopes. They come from clear water. I believe they come from black water too. Yeah, I think they come from black water, but don't take me up on that one. But they do come from clear water too. You guys need to check this video out right here. It's not my video. I found this video years back. It's one of my favorites. I'll post it right there. But neon tetras love a densely planted tank. They love driftwood. They love caves. They love rocks. Give them their natural environment. Their pH should be around 6.5, just as any Amazonian fish. They like to be in a school of their own, about 6 or more. The more the better, the safer they'll feel. Neon tetras and any tetra should be schooled in an odd number. And what I mean by that is, if you have a school of 5, they're going to be okay. If you have a school of 4, 2 are going to school that way, and 2 are going to school this way. Tetras pick at each other, especially serpates. Serpates have a bad name because they're red and they pick. Tetras do this. Barbs do too. It's just how they do it. You cannot stop it. But if you have an odd number, it's also going to help with that. That way, nobody gets picked on. Here's a big rumor. Angelfish eating neon tetras. Can it happen? Yes, it can. How you avoid this? Sometimes you can. It comes down to the individual fish. Just like humans, every fish has its own personality. But if you want to keep angelfish, discus, and stuff like that with neon tetras, I've kept a, how big was he? My boy. Check this video out. My boy, man. He got hemorrhage, and long story short, he killed himself by ramming himself in the glass when he got scared. But I kept about 11-inch ballast shark in my 125 with my neons. I love that fish. He was still been alive, didn't hit that glass hard. I'm surprised he didn't crack it. But I kept a ballast shark that was raised with neons. I got him when he was the size of neons. I kept him with neons. And guess what? They did fine. Now, 11-inch fish, I don't recommend that with neons. But what I'm trying to say is, if you want to keep angels, discus with neons, get them when they're small. That way you can enjoy them growing up. And they're going to be used to neon tetras. They're going to see it as a friend, as a tank mate, not prey. Neon tetras are hardy. They like temperatures they're Amazonian fish. 75, I wouldn't push it too much in the 80s. I would leave it at 82 maximum. They can do with discus, but I think cardinals are better with discus because the cardinals can tolerate a little warmer weather. Rummy nose are great tank mates with neon tetras. Honestly, anything is good with the neon tetra if it can't eat it. As long as it can't fit in its mouth, it's good, because neon tetras are peaceful, but the main thing with them, just lush vegetation. If you don't have real plants, give them fake plants, because that's natural to them. You have to supply a natural environment. I'm big on that. I hate when I see fake decorations, and if that's your thing, that's your thing. But if you provide a habitat to your fish, not a tank, but a habitat, if you mimic nature as close as possible, the fish is only going to feel that much more at home. Neon tetras are a great fish, guys. I'm Wayne with Wayne's Fish World. Get yourself some neons if you haven't. I'm pretty sure you have, because everybody started with neon tetras or tiger barbs or platies or something. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to be going to work on some surprises. I'll see you guys next time. Later.